Hello, and welcome to the first episode in my new Terraria series. Now, this video in particular is special because it is actually my first ever video at all on YouTube. So if you like what you see, consider leaving a like or even subscribing. And also, since this is my first video, please consider leaving a comment telling me what I did right and what I can improve on. So what are we going to do today? The first thing we're going to do is get some preparation for Skeletron. So we're going to get some swiftness potions, endurance potions, and also some kind of food item that will give us the exquisitely stuffed buff. And then we're going to go fight Skeletron, and then to top it all off, we're going to go into the dungeon. So we already have iron skin and regen potions in our piggy bank. And so all we need to do is go get the materials for swiftness potions and endurance potions. So I'm going to go into the cave right now and go get some blink root. The blink root really shouldn't be that difficult to find because blink root is a very common plant found in caves. So hopefully we can get a lot. Hopefully we can get at least 4. I would like to get 4 just so we can have 2 of each potion, both swiftness and endurance, but 2 would also be alright if we really can't find any. So remember that time that I said that the blink root would be really easy to find? Well, I'd probably say it's been about 20 minutes since I started this, and I've been through this entire cave, and I have not found a single blink root. So, I mean, I've really never had this issue. I feel like every time I don't need blink root, I always find it, and this one time that I do need it, I don't see it anywhere. So, I don't really know where else I can look. There's not really a whole lot of normal caves around here. Okay, well maybe I can go in there, but I mean, I really doubt it. I mean, if there's nothing in here, what are the chances it's gonna be in here? Like, it's slim. Oh my gosh, this is not the time. I am searching for some blinker right now. This is not the time, goblins. I have work to do. Okay, so update. I have once again been through this cave, and unsurprisingly, there was no blink root. What a shocker. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I have to get blink root from somewhere. I don't know if I have some in my chest at home or what, because like I really can't think of anywhere else I could find any blink root. So, oh no, I completely forgot there's a goblin army right here. And they are about to kill all of my villagers. Great. It's not like I like Lisa anyway. Well, I'm pretty low on health. Sure, it would be nice if I had a nurse around here or something like that. I don't know where she could be. Well, this isn't going too hot. Okay, well, it is about time. Now, I have to clear out these last stragglers, and then it will be done. Okay, so, since I could not find any blink root anywhere else, maybe I have some in my chest? I don't see anything in there. Not in there. And not in there. Well, shoot. Oh my gosh, should I finally? Yes, I finally found some blink root. It is about time. I have been looking for this for probably 30 minutes. I really hope I get some seeds. Okay, good. Well, now I know that I won't have to deal with that anymore. I can finally just grow my own. So I have one. Okay, now that I think about it, do I really want to go search for 30 more minutes to get a second one? I don't really think so. I'll search for maybe like 10 more minutes, and if I don't find anything, then whatever. I mean, I'm glad I got one blink root. If there's ever a dark area, like there is one right here, and you want to know if there's something there, a thing I always do is I just take a Star Fury and just hit it around this area, because the Star Fury, it'll always hit and make contact with like the first floor, that it gets to. So if there's just like an open area, then Starfear will always hit something if there is something there. So that's just a neat little tip that I always use. Oh, I think I see some. Yes, that's some more blink root. So we are going to go back to home base, and I think we're going to craft a swiftness potion. Yes, only one right now. Okay, so next thing we have to do is, I believe we have to go catch an armored cave fish for our endurance potion. That shouldn't take too long, but I mean, remember what happened last time I said that it shouldn't take too long. Okay, we got our armored cave fish. That did not take anywhere near as long as it did to find the blink root, and I am very happy about that. I also found an iron crate. It kind of sucks that they changed it now in 1.4 where you cannot get hard mode ores out of pre-hard mode crates. Alright, so now we're going to craft our endurance potion. So we are in the corruption biome because we need to find a burger from an Eater of Souls. And it is a 1% drop chance. I really thought I was gonna get one there. Okay, we finally got a burger. That took about probably like 10 minutes, so not too bad. So it looks like we are completely ready to go. Actually, while I'm here, I think I'm gonna take, what should I throw out? My inventory is a total mess. I think while I'm here, I'm going to take some of these campfires and these heart lanterns. And I just got a second burger. That's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, I just used all of my buffs. Okay, I have made a terrible mistake. So I accidentally used all my buffs. So I went and I alt F4'd my world so that it wouldn't save. Well, nothing saved, and so I did not have that blink root, I do not have those burgers, and I do not have that endurance potion. So I think, man, I guess I'm just gonna have to go back and retrack everything that I did before. That kind of sucks, but what can you do? Okay, that was a pretty interesting turn of events, but I'm just about back where I was before. So before we head off to the dungeon, we need to make one last stop, and that is at the Queen Bee Arena. And the reason for that is we're going to pick up the last heart lantern that is in my world, so that I can use it for the boss battle. Also, while I'm here, I think I might as well pick up some honey, just so I can run through it once in a while I'm fighting Skeletron. Man, I really wish that I recorded the Queen Bee fight, because it was probably one of the craziest fights I've had in this game. I died when the Queen Bee was at like 14 health, and I was so mad. And then she was flying over here, like somewhere, and all of a sudden she just died. I have no clue how she died. She wasn't poisoned or anything like that. She just fell. And so I went from like total despair, like, are you kidding me? I died at 14 HP. And then I was like, what the heck? What just happened? Okay, so we finally arrived at the dungeon. And so we are going to start with building our arena. This arena is going to be pretty big because, I mean, it's master mode. You can never be too cautious. Alright, so I have finished all of the prep work for the Skeleton fight. I got back all of the blink root, the armored cavefish, and the burger for this fight that I lost from that save file. And since I learned from my mistakes, I am not going to accidentally press B again. I learned from my mistakes, and I put all of my potions in my money trough because I am so smart. Now I am ready. I've built my arena. As you can see, it is pretty big. I mean, this might be a little bit overkill, but hey, I mean, it's master mode. There's no such thing as overkill. So basically, all we have to do now is just sit here and wait for it to be daytime. Or not daytime, nighttime. Alright guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1... Let's go. Oh geez, not a good start, not a good start, not a good start. Oh man. Alright, so I have watched a YouTube video about strats. And so, oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Looks like the YouTube video didn't really do me a whole lot of favors. Oh. Okay, maybe it doesn't suck as much as I expected it to. I did not use my buffs, which could be a reason why I died, but it could also be a bit of a blessing in disguise because I can do this fight again whenever I want. That was really what I was worrying about when I first died. I was like, man, I'm going to have to go through all that trouble all over again. So I'm pretty thankful for that. Right now where I am, it's about 2 a.m. So I think I'm going to go to bed for tonight, but I will be fighting him again tomorrow. Just got back home from work, ready for Terraria. Today is the day, well I guess it's the same day for you, but today, for me, is the day that we are going to beat Skeletron. So hopefully today I learned from my mistakes that I made yesterday. The biggest mistake I made yesterday is, I guess the old man, he was like sitting right here, and I was right here. So whenever I like awakened the Skeletron, I was like right here on top of him, and I barely had any time to move. I barely had anywhere to move, and so I just got caught out and lost a ton of health right off the bat. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What? Are you kidding me? I was just about to get ready for Skeletron. All of a sudden, man, this day's just not going our way, is it? Alright, we killed the king slime. It's kind of a pain, but I mean, what can you do? Alright, let's see what we get. Okay, ooh, we actually got the mount. That's actually really sick. I really wanted that actually. Ooh, we got a platinum, cool. Oh my gosh. Why is everything getting in our way? Oh my gosh, whatever. Well, we're gonna do it anyway though. Alright, let's do it. Okay, here we go. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but when hang on, I need to focus. Sorry, I've never fought a boss and talked at the same time. It's kind of weird. Whenever the hands are still up, the skull actually only takes 1 damage per hit, no matter what weapon you're using. So the strat is that you have to destroy the hands before you attack the skull. Now that spin attack is trouble. That's what messed us up last time. And so whenever the hands are destroyed, Skeletron starts shooting like a skull attack. At least he does in expert mode and master mode. So, and that starts even when one hand gets destroyed, not even both of them. So what we need to do is destroy both of them at the same time. So kind of get both of them around the same damage, and then we just destroy both the hands in one go. I really like the space gun for this because the space gun it pierces both of the hands at the same time. So it makes it really easy to just deal the same amount of damage to both hands. I really wish I got the bee's knees from the queen bee. When I killed her the first time, I only got a beekeeper, and that really doesn't help too much in this fight, so... But that's alright. Oh jeez, and we were getting messed up by the blood moon mobs. Oh jeez. Ooh, that was close. I'm trying to get to this honey. I don't know why I put it all the way across my arena. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Okay, we got to it, but it really wasn't a good idea. Both the hands are about to... Okay, there goes one hand. And as you can see, he's kind of shooting skulls now, which is kind of a pain. We need to get this other hand as soon as possible. Alright, 30 seconds. Ooh, okay, bad idea. Okay, so we've destroyed both of the hands, and so the head should be taking full damage now, yes. These skills are pretty hard to dodge. Alright, 5 more seconds so we can get a heal off. Okay, that was pretty stupid. Okay, this fight... Okay, we kind of stabilized a little bit. It was kind of scary at first, but I think we were starting to kind of find a pace in this fight now. Okay, that was pretty good. He's about half health now. Ooh, okay. We can get a heal off, that's great. Alright, I think I'm starting to get the timing down on when he starts shooting the skulls and then when he starts spinning. He is just about at 1,000 health, so he's about 10% now. I think we should have this. I mean, it's pretty low right now. All we have to do is just avoid the spin attack, and we should be A-okay. 400 health, 300, 200, 100, and there we go. We finally defeated Skeletron, probably the hardest boss, at least in pre-hard mode. Really happy about that. We kind of found our pacing, and finally got to do it. We'll check out this relic. Alright, it's nice. I usually like to put my relics in the arenas where I fought the boss initially. So like, you might have seen in my Wall of Flesh arena, there was the Wall of Flesh relic. Alright, so let's see what was in this treasure bag. 3, 2, 1. Alright, the bone glove and the Skeletron hand. What is this? Oh, it's a hook. I wonder if it's better than my... it doesn't look like it's better than the Ivy Whip. That's alright though. I was really hoping to get the Skeletron pet, because I really like the Skeletron pet. It's like, it's basically just a big old Skeletron. But I guess we'll head down to the dungeon now. So we are now heading down to the dungeon without any trouble. Looks like we still have danger sense from that last fight, which should be really useful for at least this next 3 minutes. So, what are we looking for? We really need a Cobalt Shield, because having an Obsidian Shield for Master Mode and not taking any knockback is absolutely crucial. I think we'd also need a Muramusa, just so we can get a Knight's Edge. And we might also want to get the handgun, just so we can have a Phoenix Blaster for the Wall of Flesh fight. So those are the 3 main things. Also get a Shadow Key, that would actually be really nice as well. Oh my gosh. Not even kidding, that cursed skull just gave me like PTSD just thinking of that, the skulls that the skeletons try in the fight. Okay, that, I really couldn't help for that. They put some effect on me where I just couldn't use my hook, or I could use my space gun. Oh, looks like we actually found a water bolt. You know, I really wish I had this in the Queen Bee fight. That would have made things so much better. Alright, let's check out what's in this first chest. Blue Moon. This is actually a really good weapon. I think I'm going to use this, actually. Definitely better than our Ball of Hurt. That Ball of Hurt has served me well, though. A Magic Missile and a Shadow Key. Well, that's one of the 4 things that I wanted. Man, if this Magic Missile wasn't broken, I would definitely test it out. Apparently the Magic Missile and the, whatever the underground equivalent of the magic missile is. Apparently they both got a really big buff. Definitely looks different. I should be sure to check it out. Alright, we actually found the mechanic. I did already find the Goblin Tinkerer, but as soon as I found him, he died, like, instantly. Like, I was just about to buy some rocket boots, and as I had my cursor over them, he just got killed by, I think it was a Granite Elemental. Alright, an Aqua Scepter. Good to see. Oh, and we actually also got 2 Sparkle Potions. Really good to see. Man, I probably should have gone back to my house before I went to the dungeon, because I have no room to put any of this stuff. I have so much I want to pick up, but so little room to put in. Alright, the same thing happened again. I just couldn't use my hook or my space gun. Well, I guess this is a good opportunity to do a little bit of inventory management. Remember when I said that I put my relics in the arena that I fought them in? Well, the Queen Bee relic is here instead of, well, here. So, I lied. Alright, what's in this chest? Ooh, that scared me. I think I saw a yo-yo, though. And yes, it was a Valor. I've actually never seen this before. Could be new, or I could just be having a bit of amnesia. Man, it sure is a long run all the way from base, all the way to the dungeon. Especially when you die all the time like me. I tried, I really did. So since I kept dying so many times, I decided to switch out my meteorite armor for shadow armor, and I'm going to be using my blue moon more than my space gun. So we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully I die a lot less. Alright, Muramusa. I believe that's 2 out of 4 of the things we need. So now we just need the Cobalt Shield and the handgun. Yes, finally, Cobalt Shield. Man, this is the main thing that I've been wanting. Alright, before I die. I wonder what I should switch it out for. I would honestly probably say Band of Regeneration. I mean, it served us well, but kind of becoming obsolete now, so I think I'll switch that out. Alright. You know, I've only had this Cobalt Shield for a little bit, but I can already notice an absolute world of difference. Honestly, by like the first 30 seconds I had, I was just thinking, how did I survive this entire time without this? Man, these traps always catch me off guard every single time. Cream soda. I don't even know what cream soda is. That just sounds kind of nasty, honestly. Yes, finally a handgun. Man, I think that makes it 4 out of 4 on the things that I wanted. I don't know if there's other items that I would want. I mean, I got the Aqua Scepter, the Magic Missile. I think I found everything that I want. So that makes it 4 out of 4. Alright, well I think that marks the end of today's video. We got a lot done today. We beat Skeletron, we farmed a whole bunch of prep for Skeletron, and we explored the dungeon, and we got a bunch of good stuff. Next video is going to be a big one because we really need to renovate this house. This house is really cramped. There's like 6 villagers that I don't even have, like the Dryad, the Goblin Tinkerer, the Mechanic, all of them. So I'm going to be setting up pylons. I'm going to be making new themed villages for everybody. And I think I'm also going to do a bit of prep for the Wall of Flesh and prep for hard mode. And then maybe if there's a little bit more time, I might even fight the Wall of Flesh that day. So next video is going to be a big one, so if you don't want to miss that one, consider subscribing. And again, this was my first video ever, so if you like what you saw, consider liking the video. And if you really want to go all out, maybe think about leaving a comment saying what you liked about the video. If you didn't like the video, if you thought it was the worst video you've ever seen in your entire life, leave a dislike and tell me what you thought I did wrong. Anyways, that marks the end of this video. See you guys.